very busy day, hasn't it? So this will finish it off. Community health champions. Community health champions. 16 flagships in full sail around the region. Let's follow that trail. And don't forget, building the evidence base helps to construct a watertight case. Well, there's all kinds of champions from all sorts of camps, but community health champions are proper champs, working in their own localities to fight health inequalities. All right. They're at the hub of the heart of it all, on their own patches they've set up stall and raised the standard on behalf of their own community health champions, homegrown, preparing the soil, weeding, seeding, identifying what people are needing, learning, reaching out, empowering, cultivate it, then watch it flowering. Commanding attention, they open up eyes and ears and minds, putting folk wise to the countless issues that impact on health. Poverty, of course, that's lack of wealth. It's a major factor, a running sore that the rich seem eminently able to ignore. But the difference a few make can be profound. Champions with attitude astonish and astound. Getting a buzz on Parson Cross, but not from drugs or the grapes of loss. But moving beyond distress and despair to get little kids into sun and fresh air. Motivating the unimpressed, galvanising the deeply depressed, making the couldn't care less stop and think, bringing the hell-bent back from the brink. Champions are givers, but they get something back, and most say it's worth it despite the flack that day by day, week upon week, falls on the heads of the no longer meek. But they'll tell you the satisfaction they feel when they know they've achieved something tangible, real, and what most of them want is not the least bit strange. Community health champions want change, to leave a lasting legacy behind, and health expectations redefined. Rich versus poor requires explanation, and the gap between closed in a generation. And they're modelling the means of transformation with everyday imagination. And that's why we're here, to give big cheers and thank yous before everybody disappears to all those places you've come from today. And we'll have another burst of song, as they say. But just listen to the range of things they do. Community health champions, just a few. In Leeds, they're ever so fresh and fruity. Fruit and veg for the health and beauty is as good a slogan as 5 a day. It's like a mobile market. It's brilliant, folks say. And if you're not very mobile yourself and can't dash to the supermarket or you haven't got much cash, reaching where other veg stalls don't reach. As quotations go, that's an absolute peach. They organise cook and eat sessions too, and these are things every community could do. Healthwise Hull from the Goodwin Trust will tell you that exercise is a must. Looking good and feeling good, and you don't need all that cheese on your spud. In Sharrow, the ship-shaped shock is okay, and Bradford seniors are showing the way. Knowsley champions by degrees are countering cardiovascular disease. Pregnancy pals and birth buddies deliver the bonniest bouncing goodies. All that activity in just 1 year, all that and more in just 1 year, and they'll still be here as the snow clouds loom. Community health champions through the gloom of more job losses and benefit cuts, hauling us out of abysses and ruts with gritted teeth and focused vision, defying the stigmatiser's derision, the swivel-eyed, twittering ideologues, that you've never had it so good, kid, blogs. Through all of that and much more, the champions will be there for you too, giving a little bit of a lead, and if it was ever needed, it's what we now need. Question: what do you do with disengaged GPs? And why is there a full rhyme for diabetes? If enlightened thinking is currently expiring, the champion stories remain inspiring, stepping up to that neighbourhood mark, to oxygenate more bright little sparks. And nothing is certain, but I think I can say that health championing is here to stay. And if there's any sense in the coalition, that will be their considered position. So here's a thank you from me. Thanks to all of those in the modest ranks of the cohort of champions, paid and unpaid, who deserve a better song than I've made. Community health champions, community health champions. there's 2 verses. County and town, workplace and street, show friends and neighbours what to eat and how to stay healthy and fit. Take exercise and not just sit. Community health champions have more than done their little bit. Community, not getting away, health champions. Let's celebrate those champions, raising the banner and the flag against that ever-tempting fag. Making a stand, sometimes unplanned, and reaching out to hold a hand, inspiring countless more champions to spread the word across the land. They are the champions.